Hey, you guys, welcome to New Year 2022. How did we get here so fast? Welcome to the Bible Tribe. I'm Denise Pass with Seeing Deep Ministries, where we see deep in a shallow world and overcome the battles of the mind with the Word of God. Good morning, friends. Day 1. Welcome to a new year and a new beginning. We're reading today in the book of Genesis, chapters 1 through 4, and the word of the day is beginning. That's fitting for the beginning of a new year, right? It is the Hebrew word ray-sheeth, and this word means what comes first, starting point, first and best, first fruit. The verse of the day is Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. So the book of Genesis comes from this Hebrew word ray-sheeth, which, as we said, means beginning. Genesis is essentially two parts, the creation story and then God's calling and covenant with Abraham. We see the beginning and progression of sin and resulting judgment from God, as well as the beginning of the progression of God's revelation of rescue and redemption of mankind. What we believe about creation impacts our worldview. The world is not here by chance, but by divine plan. The same is true of us. God is the Alpha and the Omega and holds the beginning and the end of time in his hands. In the beginning, God had a purpose for the world and a specific purpose for you. We see this in 2 Thessalonians 2:13. God has chosen you from the beginning to be saved by the sanctification of the Spirit and by faith in the truth. We cooperate with God's sanctification by being in his word. The work is finished, and yet we're not finished yet. As we walk out this salvation and this incredible gift of life, we can get lost sometimes and need to go back to the beginning, not to live in the past, but to be reminded afresh of our purpose and God's purpose for us. So, what holds you back from new beginnings? Sometimes we look to the past and we think we have to get back there or we want to forget it, but God has new beginnings for us each and every day. Philippians 1:6 reminds us, the one who began a good work in us will bring it to completion. Today can be a new beginning for you. Don't doubt that. God is the God of new beginnings. We never have to stay stagnant. Lamentations 3:23 reminds us that his mercies are new each and every morning. Go with God and his precious word, friends. Join us tomorrow in the book of Joshua.